Hello, Dr. Hayes. How are you feeling today? Mr. Forrester? Mr. Forrester.
Yes.
You wanted me to let you know when she was awake.
Oh, she is? Okay, thank you, nurse.
That's all you know?
That's all they would tell me, that she's out of danger.
So, is she burnt? I mean, is there pain?
I don't know, Mother.
All right, well, how was she when you saw her?
They never let me see her.
What are you talking about? Didn't you tell them you were a fiancé?
That didn't seem to matter one bit. Thorne has it in his head that I'm responsible for all this. He's guarding her door now like a damn sentry. He's got the entire staff on his side as well.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, if Taylor wants to see you...
Ridge?
She doesn't.
What?
She told Thorne she doesn't want to see me. She gave me back the ring, even.
What's going on here?
I think she believes that it's my fault. Because I promised her I would not be late. God, if I'd just been there!
Well, why weren't you?
Because I was with Brooke.
Have you seen Ridge?
No. I don't think he came in today.
Damn.
What's wrong?
I can't find any of the Forresters. And there's something they need to know.
What?
I was with Grant this morning, and he was rather upset with Eric and Ridge.
What else is new?
But this time he made some threats.
Threats?
I got the impression he's planning something. Some kind of revenge against the Forresters.
What makes you think that?
Well, for one thing, he's holed up in his office with that attorney from the Brooks.
Connor Davis?
You're not backing out on me, are you?
I didn't say that. I just think maybe you ought to reconsider.
No, there is no way.
Grant, separating Brooke from the Forresters is a huge undertaking. Somehow they always manage to reel her back in.
And you see what it's been doing to her, and she's miserable, and I will not allow it to go on.
You'll be making some very powerful enemies.
Well, then it'll just be a shock to the Forrester system.
The Forresters aren't going to take this lying down. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised they're not here right now reading you the riot act.
Well, there's some family emergency going on.
They know what you're planning to do. What could be so important that takes priority over saving the company?
Hey. How you feeling? It's okay.
You're wearing the same clothes. Did you spend the night?
Yeah,
Thorne.
I wanted to. I'm gonna be here as long as you need me. All right?
Morning, Taylor. Thorne,
Hi, Doctor.
you feeling any better today?
Not really.
Any pain? We'll get you something for that. You ready to talk about your condition?
How bad is it?
You have a combination of first and second-degree burns over about 8% of your body.
The second degree. Are they superficial or are they deep?
It's too soon to say for sure.
What's the difference?
A superficial wound will spontaneously epithelialize. That is, grow new skin in about 10 days.
And a deep wound takes longer.
A deep wound doesn't grow new skin.
Which kind does she have?
It's possible to make certain estimates, but there are a number of variables which could still affect the outcome here, including the risk of infection.
But you can prevent that.
We do what we can. Antibiotics, vitamins, proper nutrition. But there is one factor that I think the most important, and that's under Taylor's control. And perhaps yours, Thorne.
What's that?
Taylor's state of mind. You're a psychiatrist. I'm sure you're familiar with neuropsychoimmunology.
Yes. It's the connection between the mind and the body.
Now, Taylor, it is absolutely crucial that you maintain a positive outlook over the next week or so. I cannot stress that enough.
Well, don't worry. I'll see that she does, Doctor.
Well, I'm glad to know that there's someone she can count on.
Me too.
Excuse me, Doctor. Mrs. Russell is awake. She's asking for you.
Thank you, Justin. I'll be back to check on you later.
You were with Brooke?
It's not what you think, Mother.
I don't care what it was. You were supposed to be with Taylor. You were supposed to be planning your wedding.
Let him explain, Stephanie.
Look, I was on my way out the door, and Megan makes me aware at the last second that there's a meeting with Brooke and Grant.
I don't want to hear it. If you had been where you were supposed to be, there might not have been an accident. She might not be in the hospital.
How the hell would I have known that?
How would you have known that? You know what you knew? How important last night was to her. You knew she didn't want to give you her trust again. You knew that was very difficult ever since you tried to stop Brooke's wedding, and you were given a moment, an opportunity to rectify everything with her. And what did you do? You blew it on Brooke. When are you going to learn? When are you going to learn?
This isn't about Brooke.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do you know what you do? You put Taylor second. You keep doing it over and over and over again. You're going to lose her if you're having to.
Oh, I know that.
Stephanie, that's
Well, you think I
enough.
don't realize that? What happened? What could have happened? My God, Mother, every time I think about it, all I want is a chance to see her now. To apologize to her, to explain to her. I know that I can help her through this if she'll just talk to me. I know she's got to be so scared right now.
But at least you know she's not alone.
No, of course not. She's with Thorne.
Look, Rich, being angry with Thorne isn't going to solve anything.
He's the reason that she won't see me, Dad.
He's probably the reason she's alive.
Look, Rich, you've got to stop this fight with your brother.
Tell him that.
I'm telling you this, Rich. But Thorne doesn't know how you feel. He doesn't think you even care about Taylor.
Well, he's wrong. And I'm sure as hell not going to ask permission to see my own fiancée.
Well, then I guess you're not going to get to see her, are you? If he's the one that can keep you from seeing her, you're not going to get through to her until you work it out with him.
Like that's even possible.
Well, make it possible!
I'm out of here.
Where are you going, Rich?
To see Taylor.
Grant is in with Connor? Are you sure?
I saw them myself.
Well, Connor's the lawyer who helped Brooke get control of his company in the first place.
I know. That's why I'm so worried. This is obviously a man with no warm feelings toward the Forresters.
What do you think's going on in there?
I don't know, Michael. But I've got a very, very bad feeling about this.
Look, I don't know what this Forrester family crisis is, and I don't particularly care. I have my own to worry about.
You're that concerned about Brooke?
Well, you're damn right I am. I don't like what this place is doing to her.
Neither do I. Grant, are you sure that's all this is about?
What are you asking me, Connor?
You say you're concerned about Brooke, and I believe you. But a more cynical person might think you had another reason for wanting to take over a multi-million-dollar company.
Well, I'll be straight with you, Connor. The time I was in charge here, I liked it. Hell, I loved it. But I'm taking over for one reason only, and that is to protect the interest of my wife and my family. And we can't trust the Forresters to do that for us.
They have been running this company for a long time.
Yeah? Well, take a look around. They've gotten lazy. Not one of them is here. All the squabbling that's going on between Ridge and Thorne, nothing is getting done. We've fallen weeks behind schedule, and we'll be lucky to catch up. Now, Brooke and I are responsible for 51% of this company. Now, you telling me we are just to leave that in the hands of people who apparently have better things to do with their time? I don't think so.
All right. Then you're ready to go through with this.
I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able. And tonight, I make my move.
Well, that's good news, isn't it? You could walk out of here as good as new.
Yeah.
That is gonna happen. You believe that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound very convinced.
Things haven't exactly been going my way.
You're due for a break. Listen, Ridge was here, you know.
He was? What happened?
I gave him back the ring. Told him to leave.
And he did?
He wasn't very happy. I'm pretty sure he'll be back. If he does, do you want to see him?
Excuse me?
Yes,
I'm here to see Taylor Hayes.
you're Ridge Forrester.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forrester, I can't allow you to see her. Doctor's orders.
Why not?
Mr. Forrester, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Is my brother in there?
Yes?
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for him to come out. Right here. Okay?
Fine.
You're gonna ask Brooke to sign the company over to you tonight.
That's right.
You sure you don't want to wait?
What, give Ridge an opportunity to talk her out of it? No, Connor, tonight I just want to go home and have a nice evening with my wife, a lovely dinner, a little heart-to-heart talk, and she'll sign the contract.
Just like that.
It's amazing. But in my hand, I hold the key to saving our marriage.
Yeah. Or your death warrant.
Are you talking about Ridge?
Grant, you're planning to take away Brooke and this company in one fell swoop. Ridge isn't just gonna sit there and let you do it.
Well, then let him rant and rave like the irrational fool that he is. Because, Connor, there is nothing that he can do about it. Ridge Forrester has interfered in my life for the last time.
I'm worried about Taylor.
It's just sickening that she has to go through this.
Why? Why her? Why now?
She'll get through it. We'll all help her.
What if she won't let Ridge help her?
Oh, I doubt she'll do that.
She gave him back the ring.
Well, she has to be very emotional right now, Stephanie, very upset. But I'm sure when she sees Ridge...
And if she won't see him? It's so amazing, isn't it, how your life can change just like that? Here we were hoping that the two of them would be off on their honeymoon this morning, and now this terrible accident.
I can't deal with Ridge right now, Thorne. Not on top of everything else that's happened.
I understand.
It's been one thing after another. It feels like I'm being punished for something that I've done. Can you think of anything that I've done?
Oh, no. Of course not. Taylor, you didn't do anything wrong. It was just a freak accident, honey.
An accident over with in seconds. No, I may have to live with it the rest of my life. I know I shouldn't feel sorry for myself.
It's okay.
No, it isn't. No, it could have been worse. It could have been killed. I should be grateful. And I am. But still...
What you're going through is terrible. You have a right to feel as badly as you want. But remember what the doctor said about keeping the positive outlook.
But how do you deal with it? How do you do that when something like this has happened? How could you deal with it?
I don't know, but I'd try.
And what makes it worse is the one person that I need to talk to, I can't.
Tell me.
I want my mother. I know that sounds so childish.
No, not at all.
After she died, sometimes I could feel her with me. You know, I could almost hear her telling me what to do. But I can't imagine what she'd tell me now. What can anyone say to someone who's facing this?
Taylor, you could completely recover.
I might not. What is it gonna be like to look into the mirror and see someone else for the rest of my life? How am I gonna cope with that?
Hey, Taylor, listen. I can't answer all your questions, but I can tell you this. No matter what happens, or how you look, I will always feel about you the way I do right now. And if you lose everything else, you will never lose me. Look, you're gonna need someone these next few weeks. Someone that you can rely on and trust. I want to be that person.
Thorne.
Listen, I don't expect anything in return. I just want to be there for you, to help you in any way. Will you do that? Will you let me be that person?
Well, thank you.
Everything is gonna be fine. I promise.